interesting story, a fun story.
I would say like 90% of the blame is Diego's. 10% maybe is you, Rick.
What's Diego doing for?
No, Rick is no. It has nothing to do with Rick. What we don't know is Diego.
No, we know Diego pretty much. I went to the.
Yeah, so
I
Diego
did
was
some
sick.
investigative
Diego
journalism.
was sick.
I did
Hold on,
investigative
Brock.
journalism. I literally did some journalism. And it was like a little. It wasn't like scary, but I did not tell Diego what I was doing, and I did it. I went to the office that she went and got arrested in, and
That's right.
I asked them. I was like, "Was she here to see anyone? Like, what was she doing in this building? How do you get into this building?" And the guy, the same doorman as the one that was in the video, was just like, mental. She wasn't here to see anyone. She just came in for no reason and went crazy.
Because it's Diego's office.
That's right. No,
I don't think it is Diego's office.
No, but why is she in New York City? Like, that's
She's a
New Jersey.
she's a 39-year-old woman. She can
travel
New York
wherever
City
she
if
wants
she
to
wants to
travel.
go to
Okay,
New York
got
City.
it.
New York City is like one of the most common destination, vacation, getaway weekend places in the world. People go to New York from all over. I
So
don't think
Diego's in the clear. Got it.
Well, we don't know what they talked about, so we can't say that.
I mean, look, we know he told her to come.
I mean, Brock, you said that he was sick, but
Oh
he
my
I'm
God,
not-
let
I'm
Rick
tracking,
talk.
I'm
He's the
tracking.
only one
I
making
understand.
sense of any of this. So shut up, the two of you,
Yeah.
Brock and David. Hold on.
No, like Diego.
You don't have anything interesting to say. Let Rick speak.
Yeah, so I don't know for sure, but the vibe that I got from Diego is he hasn't been in New York in a long ass time, and then a couple weeks ago he just got back. So he told me, and he told David, and probably some other people, like a couple weeks ago, I'm in New York for the foreseeable future, blah, blah, blah. There was obviously, I'm sure, conversations with Nora being like, oh, you gotta come to New York, blah, 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 blah. So, like, that was said. Like, it wasn't like she just came to New York to stop.
That is what I think. Like, you don't just go to New York randomly. I mean, she goes there because there was a conversation had, whatever that conversation was.
Exactly.
Exactly. So yeah, then I guess, not sure what the timelines are. Like, we're not cool where she would, nor do I even want to hear any of this shit. Like, there was a time when she would just dump things on me, and it was like, I liked it better when I could joke around and like I didn't know any of this stuff and I could just joke like, oh yeah, I'm sure you and Diego met. Like, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. But then she would tell me stuff and it would.
It became too serious for you.
It just, I wasn't able to joke about. I wasn't able to joke about it because she would like, be like, oh, and then whatever. So it ended up being for the best that she just like stopped talking to me about shit.
Yeah, she went from like a clubhouse.
I don't really know like what was going on with her and Diego and going to New York, but I do know that when I came back from that hockey game with Bobadilla and I was in the car and I got a call from her, I had a gut feeling she was in New York. I didn't put two and two together, but I should have.
Yeah, and she sounded crazy.
Crazy. Like, I hate to say this, Keegan, is he still in here? Keegan said it. Keegan was like, dude, she was literally just like going to attack Jews. And like, I hate to even believe that.
And
but
she's
I
calling
will
a
say,
Jew, though.
She called me.
I told you, Brock.
She
You were
called
going to
me.
listen from now.
She called me on Wednesday night, and like, it really did seem like she was just looking for a Jew to fight with. And I'm like, look,
so there really was no reason for her to be in that building, man.
No reason.
She just was
It was near.
someone.
What I also found in my investigative journalism, it was near the Marriott that she stayed and allegedly got kicked out of, but they said I needed a warrant to talk to them about any of that stuff, the hotel. But it was right near the Marriott, where she was on Facebook saying like...
And what kind of building was it? Was it like a law building or architecture? What kind of building was it?
It was an office building. It was
Just
small.
a general offices, no specific industry building.
It was